Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Melanie, of course, and Happy New Year. This is my first video of the new year, but it's actually talking about 2013. I wanted to do a video about my favorite products of 2013 and just kind of give you an idea of what I've been loving, what made the list. I did this last year, and I think I broke it up into two different parts, the discoveries of 2012 or something like this, discovery and beauty, and then hair products also. But I'm just gonna make one video this year about last year with everything in the video, and I hope it won't be too long, but just to kind of give you an idea of what I've been loving and what I've been gravitating towards. If you want to know what I have on my lips, I am wearing the Rihanna's Talk That Talk lip liner. I did not get the Talk That Talk lipstick because they were sold out, but the makeup artist told me that I could just fill my lips in with this, and it's just the same thing. It's growing on me. I like it. Let me know what you think down below. I think it's very different. It's dark. It's mysterious. But yeah, I like that, and I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you were wondering, I'm wearing Talk That Talk on my lips. But let me get started with like skincare. For skincare, as you guys know, I decided to purchase this Clarisonic Mia 2 in about April of last year, and I absolutely love this. I heard the rave, I heard the hype all over YouTube. I did watch a bunch of videos on reviews of it and things, and I figured I'd give it a try, because before I was just washing my face with my hands. I stopped using washcloths a long time ago, and I was, you know, just rubbing with my hands, and I was still getting breakouts. I was still experiencing different breakouts, which could be a number of things, which diet, that time of the month, touching my face throughout the day. I mean, I was doing that too, and I've stopped doing that as much. I'm trying to be more conscious of where I put my hands when I'm, you know, when they're not clean, and avoiding my face at all costs. But this has really helped me. It really just kind of gets all the dirt and grime out of my skin. So I use this typically after I remove my makeup with a makeup wipe, and then I use this, and you would be surprised how much product is on this after I use a makeup wipe. So if you want me to do a full in-depth review on this, let me know, because I really love this, and I do stand by this, not being paid for this, so you will get an honest review about this. With any product, there are pros and cons, so that's that. Speaking of breakouts and things like that, this Clean and Clear Persagel 10 is amazing. This helps with like blemishes or acne that pops up, different breakouts that you might have. I put this on, and I'm telling you, at the first sign of any type of breakout or anything that I feel like that's under the skin that's gonna come and be like a big old head the next day, I decided to put this on, and I decided to put this on, and instead of getting bigger, it starts to get smaller. So it might not go away completely, depending on how big it is that first day that you notice it. It definitely goes down, and this definitely does help. So if you are experiencing breakouts or anything like that, I do recommend getting this and trying it. It has benzoyl, how do you say it? Benzoyl peroxide, 10% of that, and it's an acne medication, and I heard that many dermatologists stand by this product, so it's worth a try. It's only like $5 at Target, so give this a try. Maybe $8, between $5 and $8 at Target. So next, you guys know that I always mention that I have super oily skin, and I hate it. And I have to keep the oil at bay. So before applying products, because I don't want my makeup to slide completely off my face when I take all that hard work putting it on, I've been using this Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. This just helps my makeup stay on, and also it helps me not appear as shiny, as oily when I apply my foundation. Now, I still do set my makeup with the powder, because I ain't crazy, but I have not tried this without doing that, but I do use this, and I also use a powder as well. So if you are oily and you do wear foundation and things like that, and you want to control the shine that you have, I definitely recommend this, because it does really help. It's about $11 at Target, which made me, I wasn't gonna get it because of that, and then I was thinking, I'm like, well, maybe it's that good where they feel like they can charge $11. Let me just give it a try, and I'm so happy that I did. So that's that. The next thing from the drugstore that is too overpriced Oh, nice transition there. L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. Now, I contemplated buying this. I walked back and forth throughout the aisle and I'm like, should I get this? And this is on days on end. Like I thought about this before I got it. I saw it one day at Target. It was on sale for like $17.99 and normally it's like $25, and I felt like, yeah, and I felt like, okay, that's a sign. I need to get it while it's on sale. And then I kept looking around. It was like $21 at Ulta. I'm like, okay, so Target does have the better deal. And then I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, splurge a little bit and find out what the hype is about this. Now, I've also used this as a primer. And I like the way it works. I like the way it feels on my skin. It's like a gel-like, silicone-like consistency. It's clear. I would open it and show you the actual product, but this is too expensive to be wasting if you're not really going to use it. It smooths the skin. It makes it like a clean canvas for you to apply your makeup. I really don't notice much of a difference when I wear it alone. I mean, it says a miracle blur and I was expecting some miracles, you know, with me. This didn't really give me many miracles without wearing foundation on top of it. I really see what they're saying about wearing this under your foundation because it does give you like a smooth canvas. But wearing this alone is, I don't know, it still gives you a smooth skin, but I notice when I don't put anything on my face and I just wear this, it makes it almost like, I don't know, I'm like oily throughout the day, if that makes sense. It's a funny thing. It's like if I don't wear anything at all, no foundation, no nothing, it seems like it's just maybe, I would say maybe like 3 or 4 hours later, I'm starting to oil, and it might just be me, you know, I'm just an oily person. So, but I do really like this under foundation, and you have seen in a couple videos that I have worn this under my foundation, and I really do like it because it does give me that smooth canvas to work with. I don't even know where to start. Let me start with the MAC Studio Fix. I always say that, Max Fix Plus. This is like my 3rd bottle because I absolutely love how it takes away that powdery finish if you've powdered your face too much after you set, because sometimes I tend to go a little bit overboard because I am so oily. I try to like really blot my face and set it with powder, which, yeah, I know, it's bad. But this saves my life because I could spray this on and you would never know that I packed my face with powder. So yeah, I like this product for that reason. And my camera wanted to cut off. I use this for setting my foundation, like setting all night, so it will not move. And I feel like this really works because it does not move once you spray this on your face, all over your face. So I had to get NARS Albatross. I had to try it because there's been so many raves about it, and it's not just like some powder. I thought that people were crazy because all they did was talk about this NARS Albatross highlighter, but it's absolutely gorgeous on the skin. It's like everything. It has like a glow to it. It's like a yellow goldenish glow that it has. And today, as you can see, I applied it on my cheeks, I applied it in the inner tear duct, and on as my brow highlight as well. I just love this stuff. I just got it in late September or early November is when I got it, and I absolutely love it. I've been using it nonstop in tutorials. And yeah, so you've seen the application and you know what it does exactly. So another thing that I've been using in a lot of my tutorials is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep. I've been experimenting with these. I've had these for a while just to set my foundation. I use dark as my contour like I did today, just kind of like a light contour, and then the medium deep to set everything all over my face. And this actually helps not to give you much of a powdery finish, but it's just like a mineralized finish that doesn't really look like a heavy powder. I just love that about it. It's just a beautiful setting powder that I use it for. Yeah. This is their Real. Now, I tried this a while back and I loved it years ago, and I don't know why I didn't mention this in any of my favorites that I have. There's something about this brush. It's like the perfect brush that you'd ever want or need. And it's like the bristles are really spiky and almost, you know how they say to start at the root of the lash and work your way up? Usually when I do that, it feels like it almost hurts because this grabs every last lash that you could ever have. But I really like using this more recently on my bottom lashes. I have it on right now and it's just amazing for bottom lashes. If you don't have any lashes, or it appears that you don't have any lashes, you need to try the Benefit They're Real, because it is amazing. So next, like I said, I have really oily skin and I also have oily lids, and a lot of times when I apply like a primer, I've tried the Urban Decay primer potion, which I felt like it wasn't really working for me. I would put the potion on and maybe I was just using too much, but it wasn't allowing my eyeshadows to last all day. You know, you do all that hard work and then your makeup doesn't last. It's upsetting. It's embarrassing when it starts to fade away. I feel like I finally found something that works for me. I'm still on the hunt for something else, because I kind of don't like using two products for a one-man's job, if that makes sense. I feel like if I had something that, you know, just one product that would help me for oily lids and I could just move on to the next step. I don't need another step. But I'm talking about the Wet n Wild Take on the Day primer. I've used this in my tutorials, as well as the NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone, and this is what it looks like. I feel like I have to use both of these in order for my eyeshadow to stay on and last all day, and so I won't have any problems about it moving or shifting or anything, or creasing or anything like that. So if you know of any other products besides these two, I would love to know about it. If it's a one product, a one-man show, I would love to try it. So if you also have oily lids and you have the remedy, please let me know and leave it down below. Please help a sister out. Also, another product I've been absolutely loving and gravitating towards is this L'Oreal gel liner. I love this. This is my favorite. I wanted to try gel liner. I felt like it would be a lot easier to apply my eyeshadow with a gel liner instead of a liquid liner. This is when I was first learning. I used the Maybelline before, the Maybelline one, and it seemed to be, it wasn't as smooth as gliding on, like to glide on across the eye as this is. I also like the L'Oreal Slim Liner, the liquid liner for this one, and I think it's a pretty good, the brand for liners, liquid or gel, is amazing. So if you haven't tried it, try it. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving the MAC Pro Longwear concealers. I got two different ones. One that is lighter than me, which is NC42, and the other one is NC45. I use this one for highlighting and this one for like covering blemishes and things like that, and it is amazing for everything that it does. Coverage, you know, if you want to use it for highlight, it's just smooth. It's easily to blend out. I usually apply this and then blend it out either with my fingers or with a beauty blender, which is also a favorite, and I don't have it in front of me. The other thing that I use to set highlighter with is my Midnight Banana Powder. I jumped on the bandwagon when I kept hearing people mention this in videos and stuff, and I'm like, I want to give it a try. So yeah, this is how much I use. Look at that. Which it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you think about it, I put a little bit of a dent in this, but I feel like this will last me forever because, for one, I don't use it every day, and it's just, I don't know, I love the way it sets foundation, sets concealer, and just makes it amazing. It gives you this like yellowish glow, and it's just so pretty. They have so many different colors. They even have a translucent one that you can use to set as well. But they have an array of colors for all different skin tones, and it's just amazing. You need to try this if you are a makeup lover. The other thing that I want to mention is the Wet n Wild. This is another one from the Fergie collection. This is Center Stage, and what is this called? Rose Golden Goddess. The reason that I like this one, and don't judge me because it is so dirty, the reason that I like this is because it's just so easy. It's like a blush and a highlight in one, because once, I'll swatch it. I have all this stuff on my hand. I was swatching things earlier, but if you see that shine, it's just so pretty. It's like, I'm all about time and, you know, doing stuff quickly, and I feel like this is my go-to. Like if I'm in a rush and I want something on my cheeks, I usually gravitate towards this, because it's like, a blush and a highlight in one, and you don't need to, you know, do 2 separate steps. This kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I should have mentioned this with highlights, but the next thing I want to mention is the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen in light boost. That was a lot to say, I don't know, but I really love this product. And let's see, to kind of show you what it looks like. It looks like this, and I have it on today. It just kind of lifts the face up. It gives you a beautiful highlight. It works so well. I think I used this in my highlighting and contour video, or if I didn't, I used it in one of my makeup tutorials. But I absolutely love this product. I feel like you have to work pretty quickly to blend it out, but I mean, after you do, it's amazing. And I love also the fact that you can use it on top of your powder. So a lot of times I'm doing my makeup and stuff, and I'm like, I need something else. And I'm like, highlight. I need to get my highlighting pen. And you know, even after I set my foundation and stuff with a powder, I can go back on top of this without it looking cakey and, you know, highlight my life. So they have, I think, 2 other colors in this. I wanted to try the pink tone, but I'm not sure how that would work with my skin. But I think this yellow one is amazing. The other thing that I've been loving this year is this glitter insurance. This is by Too Faced, and it's just a it's like a gel. It's just a not a gel, but like a cream. If you see this, it's just like a cream, and it becomes tacky and kind of sticky. Makes your glitter last forever. It immediately, see, it's kind of sticky. It immediately grabs all glitter that you have, and usually when using this, I don't have any fallout at all on my face, and it just this helps with applying glitter a lot easier. I got this from Ulta, and I can't remember how much it was, but just look for Too Faced glitter glue and you will thank me later. To continue on with makeup stuff, I wanted to mention these brushes. They are amazing. These are the Sigma brushes. Just a few of them that I have because I kept going back to the website and getting more and more because they are amazing quality. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not being paid to say that. This is the real deal, Holyfield. This one I use for blending. I blend out my shadow in the crease. It reminds me of MAC's 224. It's more of a, it's fluffier than the 217 brush, but yeah, I love this one. And this one is the flat top kabuki brush, which is amazing for applying foundation, which I did today. And then this one is for contouring. This is the F05, and for contouring, it's easy to get into those areas. So love, love, love. But I also can't mention brushes without mentioning my other fave, which is the Real Technique brushes. This is the face powder brush. This one is the buffer brush, which is amazing for applying foundation and powders and things like that. And I use this one also to do more of a chisel contour. And then this one for applying foundation. Love all of these brushes. I have gone back several times to Ulta to pick up more and more brushes to see what else they have new. I have not tried the dual fiber brushes. Let me know if you've tried them, if you love them, if you hate them. And yeah, thank you. Last but not least, I'm going to mention just a few hair products that I've been loving this year. I have not tried a whole lot of things, but the ones that I have, I just want to mention. This is the Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk, and it's all dented. As you can see, I am so ashamed, but I had to get the product out. But yeah, there's a little bit left in there. I love this. This recently has gone on, not on sale, but has changed to a even more reasonable price. It's $4.99 now at Target. I've seen it several times. It's not on like a price cut sticker. It's like the real deal, you know, that's the name, that's the price from now on, and I love it. I usually use this for twist styles. I also use it for my wash and goes as well, raking the product through my hair, and it's just a great moisturizer without feeling guilty about using like parabens or anything like that. Another one that I've been loving for styling my hair is the Carol's Daughter Hair Milk. I got hip to this when it went on sale. They had 50% off of all Carol Daughter's products, which I'm still testing out, like the conditioners and everything, but I'm loving everything. I have a deep conditioner, a conditioner that I've been using, and it just makes my hair feel so soft, so, I mean, just like not even like hair. It's just, it's crazy how soft it makes your hair feel. I've been loving this. This is the leave-in moisturizer, which is more of like a liquidy. It's more this is more water-based than this one. This one is a lot thicker than this one is, but they're pretty much like the same type of lotion like moisturizer that you can use on an everyday basis without like putting too much of, you know, build up in your hair. So that's all that I have for this year's favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any favorites down below. Let me know if you would like me to do any reviews or anything on the products that I mentioned. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. These are amazing. I have the they even have a translucent. Also another product that I've been loving. The other thing that I love, the flat top kabuki brush. That's not even Sigma.